Hi, and welcome to 3 Things in 3 Minutes. I'm Nersi. Today we are looking at Direwild from Iron Horde Games. It plays 2 to 4 players and plays in 60 to 90 minutes per chapter with 3 chapters in the entire campaign. What it's about, this is a fantasy-themed cooperative deck builder. Players play heroes called animists who commune with wild animals, fighting monsters and hunting down a rogue animist named Karn at the end of the game. If you played deck builders like Ascension and Legendary, the core mechanics will be familiar. You play a card for a currency called Charm that you use to buy animal cards for your deck, and you use another currency called Attack to attack monsters. However, the game has a few innovations, including the need to move around a map to attack, and being able to level up your characters and gain advanced cards which carry into the next game in the campaign. Things I like. While the deck building mechanics of this game will seem very familiar, the addition of the map adds an interesting tactical layer of strategy to the game, combining 2 different genres of games in a way that works. Also, this game fixes one of the more frustrating aspects of deck builders, which is how you need to scan across the text of all the cards you've played. In this game, however, you pick one card to be your core creature who will do the attacking, and then the remainder of the cards are sorted upside down, adding trait icons to the creature to modify its attack. It's slick and actually involves some interesting decision making, as the icons you add aren't necessarily the same as the card's main ability. And finally, the game has some great cartoon art and great sense of humor. The animals all have some pretty funny descriptor text at the bottom too, and I'd suggest looking into the miniatures version of the game, as the miniatures are of good quality and way better than cardboard standees because, let's face it, cardboard standees are never very good. Points to consider. While this game does have a short campaign with 3 chapters strung together, it has mechanics to let you progress from one to the next, including some nice tuck boxes to save your games, and there are rules to get into a game in chapters 2 and 3 without starting over. That said, there's only one campaign, and while each chapter has its own map, once you've seen all 3 maps, you've seen them. Now, there's a bit of randomization in the minion monsters you have to fight, but that only helps mix it up a bit, and this game could definitely use some more options and expansions. Also, you do have 5 character classes with 2 characters apiece, so that's 10 characters, but they're not all created equal, and it will become clear that some of them are really just much stronger than others, so you may be less inclined to want to play them all. And finally, recognize that this game is at its core very similar to deck builders you probably know. Yes, the map and the campaign add some twists, but they're really just twists and refinements. They won't blow you away, but if you love the core mechanics, you'll find plenty to enjoy here. So, in summary, it is a cooperative deck builder with some familiar elements with some new twists, including campaign play and tactical map movement. Some of the refinements to the deck building are welcome, but at its core, the gameplay will feel pretty familiar, and the campaign is interesting but can get old quickly, begging for expansions. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel.